So this is a tornado emergency. This is a very serious situation. But again, that is something that you pray that you never, ever, ever see. This thing looks like it might be over 1/2 mile wide, maybe up to 3/4 of a mile wide. This will be a day that will go down in state history. And all you can do is pray for those people.
It's just a nightmare that I know that I cannot wake up from.
It's controlled chaos back here, basically.
It was awful. It was the most scared I've ever been in my life.
About the time I got through the bathroom door, the back of the house was coming off, and it was a wild ride after that.
Hearing people yelling for help and not being able to do anything because you're the person that needs help too.
We felt the pressurization, heard all the windows implode, and then the next thing we knew, everything was flying around and falling in on us.
Within a minute of us going in the door and getting in the room, it hit.
I'm in my living room watching TV, and I look out the window and hear crashing, and I see the tornado over the corner of the building, and I knew it was coming right at me, so I took cover, did what I could, and the Lord smiled on me.
A few moments ago, I had an opportunity in Air 1 to observe the damage from about 500 feet, and to say the least, it is massive. I would estimate on a 3 to 4 mile stretch of the city, at some parts more than a 1/2 mile wide, we have utter destruction. We have neighborhoods that have basically been removed from the map. We have businesses that will no longer be able to engage in commerce. And we've got thousands upon thousands of citizens who have lost all of their possessions.
We had to go to the VA and identify his body. They say he had broke his neck and flew him out the back window. They found him against a tree.
I knew I had a lot of debris on top of me, and I didn't know if I could get out, but I was sort of crumpled up almost in a squatting position, and I couldn't move my legs at first, but that was just because of the debris. And
And all these emotions started to set in as the death toll kept going up and up. Every day that the death toll kept going up, had a lot of emotions going through my mind, all of them. Anger. I was angry at me. I was angry at God. I was angry at the system because we failed the people of the state because the death toll was that high.
I panicked a few times that day on the 27th and even broke down a few times in the van.
But then again, you'd hear a story about somebody that heard the warning and they did the right thing, and they thought, you know, you got 36 people here that would be dead if we didn't do the right thing. So then you felt like, okay, you know, we did some good.
It really hurts to think back and look at that and wonder what we could have done better. But with the limitations of our equipment, the limitations of radar as it is now, we can see tornadoes with radar. We see the thunderstorm that produces them, so we can't tell what's happening down in that lowest part of the atmosphere. It just makes you wonder, what can we do better? And there are going to be a lot of good things that come out of this, but there are going to be a lot of memories that haunt me for a long time.